I'm going to be showing you guys the best warm-up routine for Fortnite. Also, use code Mr. Creaky in the Fortnite item shop. So you clicked on this video to become a god at Fortnite, right? Well, you've come to the right place because after this video, you will be rethinking your life choices. You'll become a god at Fortnite. Also, the like goal for this video is 10 likes. Please click it because I'm a brokey. So usually I start my warm-up by jumping into either Raider's Peace Control map or his Mechanics Training map. I switch between these two maps once every day or so I don't get bored. On the Mechanics Training map, I usually start by going to one of these Peace Control tunnels. So I usually start with number 1 and it is still not reset yet. So how you start the number 1 practice, you kind of go through it like this. You start and you like do something like this. You can do this however you want. It's like you improv while you're going through these tunnels. Do as many edits as you can, fit them into as many quick successions, I guess. So I'll be going through and I'll just like do the hardest edits I can. After you're a little warm and your fingers are moving now, I would head straight into the Peace Control X Peaking Training section, which I would usually turn on the timer so I don't lose time. This is also really tough. This is probably the toughest thing on the map. Look, I didn't even peek it, I just got freaking pumped. Right, I would go through and I'd make sure that all these peaks are safe as possible. Take your time and don't do it as fast as you can, but as soon as you get better and it's like you don't take any damage, you should try going faster. And I can't hit my shots, but if you're a better player and you can't hit your shots, you'd be going through these like a freaking menace. So you'd have to go as fast as you can on these guys. The next part, you would want to go to free builds for your last part on this map. I'd practice my weakest edits, which are like these. You'd be practicing those things. You try to edit course if you can. If you do this Mechanics Training map, there's no way you're not gonna get better unless you do it completely incorrectly, which is there's like no way you're gonna do this completely incorrectly, but you should get better within no time. Number 12. Burger King foot lettuce. Now, if you're done with that map and you want to switch to something a little bit more different, go into the Peace Control map by Raider, obviously. This map is actually kind of good. It's like the last map, but this one is especially for your Peace Control and your Peace Control tunnels. You could do the Peace Control, the basic Peace Controls, or you could go into the actual like Peace Control maps with the bots in them. And I would look through and be like, okay, so maybe you want to do this one first. This one's like, it's like what it shows. So you're gonna be here. You're gonna do a little double edit, a triple edit, I don't know. And you're going to do this. You're gonna full box the bot and not get shot like me. Like, do this as fast as you can. Like, do it until your arm hurts. That's how fast you gotta go. Okay, so the next step in warming up is aim training. I personally use Raider's aim training map and his 1v1 aim duel for aim training. Alright, so this is the aim training map by Raider. It's I think it's like Raider's aim training map or something. All the links to the maps will be down below, obviously. So the first one, we're gonna go into here, and this is gonna be like an aim duel. But if you don't have any friends, or you know, before aim dueling against people, you're gonna go to this map and you're gonna aim duel this robot. It's actually a really good way to practice your aim duels and your 50-50 aim fighting. This is like way better for practicing Fortnite than, you know, aim labs or Kovacs or anything. But still, if you want to do that, you can still do that because it still helps you out. But some people, it just doesn't help some people out, and it doesn't help me out personally. After that, I'll kind of just go through the ramp one. Just try to get as good aim as possible. Hit every shot you can. And, you know, go for headshots if you can, see how that works out. Right after that map, I usually hop into my 1v1 aim duel map by Raider. As you can tell, literally Raider's map is all over here because he's actually kind of crazy with these maps. You'd go into these maps and you'd get paired up with a random person or maybe even your teammate for Fortnite. But let's see how this guy goes against me. So you can pick whatever you want. I usually pick these reactive ones with the shotgun. So maybe I want to pick side jump shots maybe. So I'd go through, I'd side jump, the guy's AFK. I mean, even if you're side jumping, you can still track your opponent. This is also pretty good. So yeah, all these are good. Just test them out and see which ones you like. And depending on which one you like, you can go through and be like, oh, I like this and I like that. So now the final few maps we'll use to finish our warm-up will be fighting maps. All 3 of these maps will be listed down below. So 2 of these maps are by Raider, and my favorite one here, headshot only box fight, is by Pandaville. Now these guys, they may look like they have aimbot, but as soon as you go on a roll, you'll be like, oh my god, I have aimbot. Now personally, this map helps me hit a lot more headshots, and in like high intense situations, I be seeing myself hit like 7 billion headshots in a row. Let's see if I can hit my first headshot on this guy. Holy frick. Yeah, I got my first one. You want to practice keeping your crosshair placement really well, and you can hit a lot more headshots with that. This guy's sneaking up on me and I just missed my shot so hard. I don't know if y'all saw, but I just hit him for 44 and killed him. Where are you, first place? Aw, dang it. Well, I got second place. First place is actually kind of crazy. I don't know how he hit that many headshots. And the last two maps are just 1v1 maps, and you've heard of them before. Links down to those below. It's Raiders 1v1, 1v1 Realistics, and Raiders 1v1, just build battles. That's it for today, boys. See ya.